Oh,
Hello students, welcome to my class. In the last class revision, we have done the word problem. In that cases we have discussed about the number problems including two-digit numbers. Now today also we will go through that one, that is the revision of the word problem, including the distance times speed problem or the age problem. Like that one we are having various types of problems. So some problems with examples we can discuss. Through your book if you want to go. Question number 31, like that one, that is the distance time problems or speed. So again like that word problem, you have to read the question again and again. I am reading the question now. Points A and B are 70 km apart on a highway. On a highway, that is the question number 31. Point A and B means 2 points you are having. A and B, they are 70 km apart from each other. First, that condition is given. A car starts from A. From here, one car is starting, and another car is starting from the point B simultaneously, means together, same times. Then what it is saying? If they travel, that the condition C. If they travel in the same direction, means if it travels like this one, this is also will travel that direction. Then they meet in what? In 7 hours. Means after 7 hours they will meet. That means B suppose 7 hours, that much distance will go. So A also will go that much distance in 7 hours, then they will meet. And second condition is also having, but if they travel towards each other, if this one, that's one. So towards each other, then they meet in 1 hour. So after 1 hour, suppose that's much distance, A, B that's much, then they meet. To find the speed of the both the cars. So here 2 cars or 2 points you are having. So let the speed of the car, 2 things you are having, you will suppose. Let the speed of the car at A be x kilometer per hour and at B be y kilometer per hour. That's we have supposed. Now according to the condition, A and B, if they travel in the same direction, they meet in 7 hours. Its speed I have taken as x kilometer per hour, but they meet in 7 hours. So 7 hours it will travel the distance, speed into time. So that much will be 7x kilometer. And B will travel similarly 7y. So from A to this point is total 7x and this is 7y. If you subtract this one, then this distance will be. That is what same direction means subtract or the minus it will be. So 7x minus 7y is equal to distance is 70. So if you divide both sides by 7, simplify, then first equation you got this one. Now the second condition is here. If they travel in the opposite direction, they meet in what? 1 hour. So 1 hours like that one, it will go 1 hours means 1 into x kilometer. In 1 hours it will travel 1 into y kilometer. Then we can say together in these two sum will be equal to 7 will cover. So therefore you can say second condition x plus y equal to 70. And then directly if you add the like this one, simply we are saying solving we get. Add karo to 2y will be cancelled. You are getting 2x equal to 80 or x equal to 40. And 40 if it is x, so y equal to ultimately you will get 30. Therefore the speeds of the car that is at A, it will be what? X, that means 40 km per hour, and at B it will be 30 km per hour. In this way, speed, distance, time if you have to cover like this. Now with the speed, distance, another type of question also you are having for the steamer or boat like that one. When they travel, they may be in the favor of the speed stream, that means in the same direction of the water flowing, or sometimes against the water flowing. So when that favoring means in the same direction they are traveling, that is called downstream. Why it is called the downstream? Because the stream direction is downwards. So same direction it is having, that's why it is called the downstream. So downstream together they are moving. That's why they are both the speeds will be added. And if that boat is going against the stream is flowing up to downwards, and that is going upwards. That means against the speed. That is called the upstream, upward direction. So that time speed will be deducted, decreased by that speed of the stream. That is minus it will be. So in this way, one question also we can discuss like this one. In your book it is having question number 36. See the question and read again and again. Then you will get the idea also what it wants to say. That condition is given. Then you can arrange the equation. About 12 km upstream and 40 km downstream in 8 hours. A boat goes 12 km upstream में 12 किलोमीटर गया and downstream में 40 किलोमीटर गया, दोनों मिलाकर total it is taking 8 hours. Similarly बोल रहे if it travels 16 kilometer upstream and 32 kilometer downstream in the same time, that is also 8 hours. Find the speed of the boat as well as the speed of the stream. So two speeds you are having, that is the question number 36. One is boat in still water, that is the original speed of the boat, and another one is the speed of the stream or the water. So let the speed of the boat be x kilometer per hour and speed of the stream or water, flowing water, you can say y kilometer per hour. Therefore, simply we can say speed in downstream equal to, it will be x plus y kilometer per hour, and speed in upstream you can say always boat minus stream, that's kilometer per hour. So according to the question, first it is upstream, distance is 12 and you are having the speed x minus y. So for 12 kilometer it will take the time 12 by x minus y, as well as downstream distance is 40 and speed is x plus y. So 40 by x plus y, that together time is having 8 hours. And second one, same thing, 16 kilometer in upstream and 32 kilometer in downstream, it will come also 8. So it is this very particular type of problem it has come. The denominator you are having the variable. So simply we can put 1 by x minus y equal to u and 1 by x plus y equal to v. So simply you are getting, for this case, 12u plus 40v equal to 8, or more simple form you can convert also. Each and every one will be cancelled by 4. So if you cancel that one, you will get 3u plus 4 से cancel कर दो तो 10v is equal to 2. Suppose that is number 1. And second equation it will come 16u plus 32v equal to 8. It is also will be cancelled by 8. So 8 if you cancel, so 2u plus 4v is equal to 1. Now these two if you solve, it will be multiplied by 2, it will be multiplied by 3. So directly I am writing here, solving we get, they got 2, 3, 6u plus 20v equal to 4 and 6u plus 12v equal to 3. क्या हुआ 20 and it is 12, माइनस करो तो 8v, 20 minus 12 8v और 4 minus 3 1, तो v equal to 1 by 8. 8v equal to 1, that means v equal to 1 by 8. If v is your 1 by 8, anywhere you can put, suppose here you are putting फ्रॉम 2, v यदि 1/8 है तो 1/2, तो 1/2 माइनस करो तो 1/2, 2u इक्वल टू 1/2, तो u इक्वल टू 1/4. But u and v not to be find out. u means you have 1 by x minus y. That is, देखो 1 by x minus y equal to 1/4. That means from there you can get x minus y equal to 4. Similarly, v equal to 1 by x plus y equal to 1/8. That is implies that x plus y equal to 8. And solving these two equations, we can get 2x equal to 12 or x equal to 6 and y equal to 6 means you will get y equal to 2. So from there you can conclude that the speed of the boat is equal to 6 km/h and speed of the stream equal to 2 km/h. So in this way, if you have the downstream upstream speed also, then we can solve this type of problem. Now with this, some problem with the related to the area or the mensuration we are having. So those problem we can discuss also. One of those question you are having, for example, that is the question number 39. Suppose that area related problem. Next one, that is the mensuration problem or area related problem you are having. That is the question number 39. What do we have? That read the question again. The area of a rectangle get reduced by 8 meters square when its length is reduced by 5 meter and breadth is increased by 3 meter. And if we increase the length by 3 meter and breadth by 2 meter, the area is increased by 74 meters square. Find the length and breadth of the rectangle. So let the length be x meter and breadth be y meter, and since it is related to the area, therefore area equal to xy meters. So according to the question, first read the question. The area will be reduced when its length is reduced by 5. So new length to be x minus 5. And its breadth is increased by 3. Increased by 3 means y plus 3. So new area will be x minus 5 into y plus 3. That is what? That is the original areas. It is reduced by 8 to minus 8, or simplify xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 15 xy minus 8. Ultimately 3x minus 5y equal to 7. First equation you got. And second condition is having, if we increase the length by 3 meter, means new length becomes x plus 3 and its breadth is by 2 meters, and breadth by 2 meters means breadth is also increased by 2 meters. That means new breadth becomes y plus 2. Then the area increased by 74. 74 meters square increase. Now original it was xy plus 74. So here also you will get xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to xy plus 74. Again xy will be cancelled. So 2x plus 3y equal to 6 you have taken. So 74 minus 6 another 68. So two simple equation you got. It will be multiplied by 2, it will be multiplied by 3. So you will get 6x minus 10y equal to 14, and solving you get 6x minus 10y equal to 14, and 3 if you multiply it, 6x plus 6y, 3 is 9y, is equal to 3 8 24, 2 3 6 18 and 2 20. 3, 6, 8, 3, 8, 24, 2, 3, 6, 18 to 20, and 204. If you subtract minus 19y, and it is larger to 190, but it will be minus. So both minus cancel, so y equal to 10. So if we substitute y equal to 10 here, so it will be 30 minus karo, so it will have 38, so x equal to 90. Therefore, ultimately length becomes 19 meter and breadth becomes 10 meter. So in this way, we can go ahead with the mensuration problems, and today we will revise those types of problems. We have done in the last class up to 26, so from question 27 to 40, question number 27 to 40 to be revised of this exercise, that is your 3E. Okay, so you will revise that one, and then if you have any question, then you will ask.